Y'all, all I have stuck in my head for a song is a mariachi band. So my husband, of course, left to go get the chillins. By the way, if you're watching the replay, go ahead and say #replay. And he's on this Spanish kick. And so through our sound system came whatever he's got going. And I mean, it was a español party, una fiesta. And so like, it's like mariachi, you know what I mean? Epa! You know, anyway, so like I didn't know how to sing that because it's just a mariachi band. Okay, come on in, come on in. I want y'all to know that I thought of you and your time, and I have already got my eggs. Can you even see? Got my eggs ready. All right, got my eggs ready. So here is what we are going to make. Gina, don't you be sassy. I know you've been sassy before we started this shindig. So we're gonna make a lemon blueberry almond baked oatmeal. Are you guys excited? It is going to be yummy, and it should not be too fancy pants because last week we tried to be fancy. Last week we rushed the things, and I'm going to tell you, those chocolate, I don't remember what they're called. The fancy pants little puddings never settled or never set. But don't you worry, my children ate every single drop of it. Now, I made them span it over some time because I was like, friends, children, meaning the children. I was like, no, we are not pounding these. And in fact, I didn't even give them to them that night for two reasons. One, I was waiting for them to set. And two, I was like, I don't know if espresso powder is going to jazz you up, but no ma'am and no sir. All right, so let's go ahead and dive on in and make these. You first and foremost need 2 eggs, of which my camera is not showing you. Anyways, there's 2 eggs in here. And by the way, these are local, super local, farm fresh eggs. Have you ever got those and then compared them with the store-bought ones? The yolks are so different. You can tell these bright, bright orange, nutrient-rich eggs are they're just amazing. All right, we're also gonna do a 1.25 cups. You can choose the milk of your choice. I just found a whole bunch of almond milk that needs to be drank like now. So we're gonna use almond milk today because apparently this almond milk was pushed to the side and we didn't. Well, hello, Miss Jennifer. Come on in, come on in. So we're gonna go ahead and use some unsweetened organic almond milk, of which needs to be drank. I already have 2 eggs in there. I thought y'all should know. Oh, there's my girl. Y'all give Andy some hearts now because we're all trapped into this gig because of her. So you love her or you love her. There is no other option, all right? So we got 1.25 cups of the almond milk. Again, choose a milk of your choice, okay? It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and preheat Gina because Gina, you got to work today, sister. I guess we need this out. You got to work today. Go ahead now. Warm on up, Gina. Sing to Gina now. Sing to Gina. Huh? Sing to Gina. Oh, if you're just joining us, we are making lemon, blueberry, almond, baked oatmeal. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, Amber, you forgot to pull the blueberries. Well, should I do that now or should I just do it, when I need it? Maybe I'll just do it when I need it. All right, so 2 eggs, 1.25 cups of almond milk. We need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And you know what? I just got all into this cap. I just use the cap now. So here we go. 1, because it doesn't matter if you have a little more, a little less of almond or vanilla. What do you think? Are you fine with that or do you like precise? Although I do not like how it gets on my hands. I don't like anything on my hands, but like lotion or oils or, the good stuff. All right, now we're going to do a half, oh my Lanta, no we're not. It calls for a 1/2 cup maple syrup. What do y'all think I'm going to do? Certainly not a 1/2 cup. No, ain't nobody need no 1/2 cup. Listen, I need y'all to start paying attention to what's in your recipes. And I'm telling you, you will not be sad if you cut down on the sweetness. Now, do we use the finest ingredients? Yes. Do we use the best sugars for our sweeteners? Yes. But that does not mean you need no 1/2 cup of this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my third just because it's already dirty, but I ain't even gonna fill this thing all the way up. No ma'am, no sir. I'm gonna go below it. See this right here, can you tell? Can you tell right there? That is plenty. I'm telling y'all, that is plenty. If you start to cut your sweetness, listen, you don't need much. You do not need much, okay? All right, now we're gonna go ahead and just whisk this. I'm just gonna be real classy and use a fork. Just gotta break the yolks, that's all we got to do. Because, y'all, this is so simple. I mean, after Fancy Pants last week, I was like, we're gonna have to do something to make you look a fool, Amber. We're gonna have to do something. Ooh. Y'all, why does just this mixture smell so good? I don't know. All right, we have got all of that whisked together with this beautiful fork. And that was 2 eggs, almond milk, vanilla extract, and our maple syrup, of which you do not need much. By the way, it gets stuck in the bottom, and so I just kind of let it do its thing here. All right? Okay, now we need to prep a baking dish because we've already preheated our oven to 350. I'm going to go ahead and, should I be simple or should I be favorite? What do y'all think? I think I'm going to go favorite. Hold on. Got to grab it. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So super simple would just be grab your avocado spray and, prep the dish. But I already broke the eggs and washed my hands before y'all got on here. So we can do a little fancy dancy here. And then of course, you can do it with your hands. But y'all, if this is not your first time here, I don't do with my hands because I do not like it. Although, I will say if you use your hands, go ahead and rub it into your skin. And if it's summertime, rub it on into your legs. Because listen, coconut oil is a great moisturizer. And your skin will say thank you. You're welcome. All tips and tricks here, y'all. All right, so we have prepped our dish here. Now, all we are going to do is add our dry ingredients. Now, our dry ingredients consist of our rolled oats, of which I do not have the sprouted ones currently. So you're just going to see some organic rolled. And we are going to use 2, that's right, say it with me, 2 cups of, I just thought of something. Hold on, I'm going to do this a little bit different, okay? Because these are just going to stick to that, and I've got kind of a few ingredients, so let me get a dry bowl real fast. Just a minute, please. Commercial break, sing a song, do a dance. Sing a song and do a dance, put it on your head, hey. Sing a song and do a dance, put it on your head, hey. Don't worry. There won't be any leftovers. You won't get to have any, and it didn't really touch my head if you're sitting there grossed out. So we need 2 cups of rolled oats. I'm going to actually do a tad bit more than 2 cups. You just can't go wrong with beefing up the little, fillers, if you will. So I don't know. I'm going to do maybe 2 and a half. What do you think? Did we screw it up? I don't know. Probably not. All right, so we've got that. Now we are going to use 3 tablespoons of, get this, y'all, poppy seed. Now, I made a dish, a chicken poppy seed dish. Got it from my mama. She got it from her mama. Her mama. She got it from her mama. I don't know any other lyrics than that, so don't even ask. But I made a chicken poppy seed dish Sunday. And it is one where my kids' friends come over and they love it so much they request it. So here's another poppy seed action. Although I will say, poppy seeds have gone up in price. Have y'all noticed? Woo, okay. All right, now we're actually going to do a teaspoon of cinnamon. Teaspoon, now I have a half here, so that'll do. Let's just do it. But since I need a half teaspoon of baking powder, let's just do that first, and then we'll go ahead and get our teaspoon of cinnamon. So this is our baking powder. Here we go. And our teaspoon of cinnamon. How are y'all? Hey, come on in. Yes. All right. Half for those homeschooling and are here for home ec. 2 half teaspoons equals 1 teaspoon. You're welcome. You'll be quizzed later. All right. We've got that. Now we're just going to kind of, maybe I really should mix it. And now I will put it in the dish, okay? That way, the dish is prepped. This is basically mixed. And hang on tight. I said today was simple, but listen, ain't nobody got tons of time if you're looking for a quick breakfast, because you can make this and then do like a dollop of yogurt. Or maybe you could treat this as a dessert and you could do just a dollop of, I don't know, I mean, if you want to do ice cream, you could do ice cream. If you want to do a little whipping cream, you could do a little whipping cream. Pause right now. Did y'all see how I made that fancy dancy, it was like a coffee treat. It was like a peanut butter latte. It was like a afternoon little pick-me-up. Did y'all see that reel? Listen, so simple and resourceful. Oh yeah, I'm here for you. I am here for you. All right, so we've got all that in. Looks good. Now we're going to add, y'all, hang tight, because here's where it gets good, okay? Oh, please tell me I have them. Okay, good news. I got them. I was getting a little nervous. Now, if you have, if you have fresh blueberries, you can certainly do fresh. I don't. In fact, does anybody know when blueberry picking season is in Georgia? Because I'm pretty sure we have a blueberry farm like literally right there. And by right there, I mean like less than a mile away. So I would really love to go pick blueberries, because the amount of fruit these children eat, oh, you can't see now because the blueberries are messing with it. But y'all see my fruit bin? It's empty! Because my children pound fruit. So anything I can pick, listen, it's a double do ya. Let me tell you why. Keeps the kids busy, puts them to work, they can earn some keep. And when you pick it yourself, it's often a better price. So you kill a day, you put the kids to work, and you feed the family. I mean, that's a win-win-win. Win-win-win. Oh, yeah, okay? So there you have it. All right, we have already whisked the wet ingredients. We have prepped the dry ingredients in the baking dish. Now, we're gonna... Hi, Gina. How are you? Come on in, sister. Gina says, I gotta work this week. Oh, yes, I do. I gotta work this week. Oh, yes, she will. Oh, that's right, Gina. Okay, here's our egg mixture. We are just gonna pour it. That's right. Oh, can y'all even see? Y'all can see, right? Tell me you can see. All right, I'm just gonna pour the egg mixture just on top. And now watch what I'm about to do. I'm about to I was gonna say blow your mind, but listen, this is so stinking simple. Y'all can be successful without even trying. All right, last week we tried real hard and we doggone failed. It was a train wreck. In fact, it was so funny. My cousin shared last week's live and I was like, I hope your friends will give me another shot because it was a train wreck. That's okay. We can't all be a success every day of our lives. Sometimes you got seasons. Sometimes those seasons mean that, well, you just got to fake it till you make it. Keep on trying. Get a new recipe. Don't try to be French. How about them apples? Don't you try to be French, Amber Nordstrom. You from the West Coast. That's called crunchy. You moved to the South. That's called nice, I think. I mean, right? Isn't that what we're known for in the South? So nice. You ain't pretending to be no French gal now. Nah. Sister. All right, so we got that. Now we are going to go ahead and put some blueberries. Again, if you have fresh, go for it because it will be great. Now, I'm going to probably add a little bit more blueberries than necessary. But again, my children will eat it. They will eat it. Now, I'm going to kind of spread it out a bit because I'm going to make this even more pretty. Y'all ready for this? We are all about the sound effects, and it all started at the beginning with the mariachi band. Oh, yeah, the mariachi band. Okay, I'm now going to I'm going to do this first. So it calls for lemon. It calls for lemon zest. It might even call for lemon juice. I have none of that. Do you see my fruit? Nothing. In fact, I'll show you the one thing I do have in this from when my mother-in-law was here. I got doggone dried up ginger. I don't even think this is good anymore. That's all I got. That's all Oh, do you guys want to know what I got though? It's not here yet. Y'all ready for this? I know you're ready, Gina. Don't sass me. So I just may have got a baker's rack, and I may have got these like For some reason, I want to call everything fancy dancy. Listen, it's not that fancy dancy, but I like saying it. This fancy dancy containers that I'm going to put my hard white in and my hard red in and my soft white in. And by the way, I'm about to get Kamut. K-A-M-U-T. Never cooked with it, never had it, but I've been reading about its properties. And listen to me right now. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So I'm going to have my little white corn kernels. I'm going to have my little yellow corn kernels. And I'm going to have my little station right there. Y'all excited? I'm so excited. I just want my man to I want it to get here, and then I want him to build it, and then I want to put it together, and then I'll snap a photo for y'all or something. Because it's actually behind y'all. See, this is my sink, and this is my cabinets, and then it will be right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you. Okay, forget it. I don't got any lemon. This is how I got off on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, y'all know, I'm gonna take some, and I'm gonna go ahead and do just 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5 will do you. I'm not even gonna stir it in. I'm just gonna let it just marinate there. Now, last step, and then I think Gina wants to, hit work. Work. She wants to work. I was gonna sing another song, but again, don't know the lyrics. In fact, if you ever talk to my man, these are blanched almonds. We're just gonna top it on top. So there you have lemon, blueberry, almond, baked oatmeal. So what was the other baked oatmeal that we did? It was like a chocolate cacao, right? Well, listen, I'm hitting all your flavor palettes. We got lemon blueberry. We got chocolate cacao. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. And I told my man, I said, I don't know what we're having for dinner because guess what else? We ain't got no meat. We ain't got no chicken. We ain't got no beef. We ain't got nothing. I'm like, honey, we got to go to the store. So he goes, don't worry, I got it. I handle it. I'm like, great. I don't think he's going to the store, though. I think he means he's handling dinner. What do you guys think we are going to eat for dinner? No meat. In fact, last night we didn't have meat either. If you check my stories, because it's going to go away here shortly, I made this massive, you could call it a calzone if you want. You could call it a pizza roll-up. You call it whatever you want. But I'm telling you, I flattened this bread. Should I just stick this in? I think I should. All right, I'm just going to stick this in. Now, don't worry. I'm not going to make y'all wait for 30 minutes, but let me finish my story, and then I'll let y'all go. What story was I telling again? Hold on. Oh, the pizza. Okay. So it's 240, 30. That would be 310. All right. Check it around 305, Amber. Got it. So I rolled out this dough. Okay. It was actually the challah bread recipe. So I rolled it out, and then I put some marinara on it. And then my kids don't think that, Diana, I do need brisket in my life. I should tell them to get me brisket. Diana, you text him. I'm going to finish my story. So now, I'm getting ready to do the cheese, but my children think they don't like provolone. They think I don't know what they call it. They don't like it, okay? But I'm like, oh, they's about to like it because I got a whole thing of provolone we got to use, and so we're going to get creative now, y'all. So I got this bread all out, and I'm marinating, all the things, or marinara is what I mean. And then I put the provolone, and then I'm wrapping this thing up, and I plop it on this big old cookie sheet. I mean, the cookie sheet is as big as my oven. Y'all, when we end here, just go to my stories, you'll see it. So the second rise is always the most important when you're talking breads and rolls and what have you. So I let this calzone, or this massive bread thing, pizza roll, rise for the second time. Okay, first time was just the dough rising. The second time is the pizza roll rising. Okay, I open my oven and I'm like, whoa! It could, I should have called it a Texan calzone. A Texan pizza roll. It was the most massive thing I've ever seen in my life. So I snap a photo. I mean, it isn't even baked yet, and I'm just like, that thing is massive. So anyways, we end up baking it. My kids come in. We had an early dinner because they're always starving. 15 meals a day around here. And I'm like, I'm serving it. They're loving it. They've all eaten one portion and already had seconds, okay? And one of the children, I don't know who it was, but one of the children goes, this is provolone. And all of a sudden, all of them look around at each other, those 4 little yoo-hoos, and they were like, I don't like this. I was like, yes you do. You've been eating it. You have been doggone eating it. So then, I think a couple of them had thirds or whatever. Well, then they decided they were done because it's provolone. It's provolone. We know it's provolone. So then I started to tempt them with something. I think it was applesauce. You're sitting there thinking like, wait, you're bribing your kids with applesauce? Oh yeah. Yeah, I did. Because I looked at all of them and I was like, well, Quentin, who's the baby, I said, Quentin is going to get the most applesauce because he ate the most of his dinner. And they were like, I want more! I want more! So I dished them all thirds and then they got applesauce. Y'all, in Washington, I had a hashtag that says, I grow them weird. I grow them weird, okay? Listen, I baited them, I bribed them with applesauce, and they ate more of the provolone pizza roll. It was massive. I don't know how we got on that, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat these blueberries that remain, turn my mouth a little bit of blue from the blueberries, clean up this shindig, and I'm convinced that this week we have a success. If you were here last week, well, my apologies for rushing the milk. I had y'all's time on my mind, but I guess when it's story time, I don't have your time on my mind. I've got a story to tell. All right, friends, I hope that was fun. Go ahead and let me know if you have tried any of the recipes, or let me know which one sounds the yummiest, or something. Just let me know something, because it's way more fun when you do.